y'all, and welcome to today's video. We are going to be judging new makeup. I'm going to be going through all the new makeup releases, things have been announced, sneak peeked, teased. We're going to look at it all and we are going to judge it. We are never going to judge each other. We're just going to judge the makeup. Remember, I can hate something and I can love it if you love it. You love it, I love it for you. But we're going to look at the new makeup and we're going to say, cute, ugly, want it, don't want it, gonna buy it, gonna anti-haul it. We're gonna judge, we're gonna have fun. And if you're new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, judging new releases, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I upload lots of new videos every single week. So if you are looking for fun new makeup content, this is the place to be. But we do have a lot of things to talk about, so let's jump into it. Over to the side, I'm going to pop up photos of the new releases. I will have the Instagram accounts that I'm pulling from linked down below so that you can go follow these accounts as well to stay up to date on all the newest launches. But I'm going to share what I think of these products. We can definitely disagree as long as we're nice to one another. Just let me know what you think of these things down below. I always love hearing what you think of the new releases, what you want to buy, what you want to pass on. And let's start off first with this launch from Colourpop. I actually shared this on my community tab a couple of times this week because I thought it was just so adorable. This says, take a trip to the 100-acre wood and meet our most cuddly collection ever. Our Disney Winne The Pooh collection launched on the 21st at Colourpop, and I bought this full collection. I asked y'all for feedback on my community tab. Did you want to see a video on this collection? Because I was really tempted by it, but I was kind of on the fence, and y'all let me know that you were interested. So everything you see in this photo, I purchased as soon as it comes in. I did pay for expedited shipping, so hopefully I'll have that collection here and I can review it for y'all soon. But let's look at this. This is at Colourpop. I will have it linked down below, and I'll have everything that I talk about linked down below for y'all. So if there's anything you're interested in, check the description box for links, information, things like that. But there is an eyeshadow palette, 3 Super Shock highlighters, a Honey Pot lip mask scrub duo, and a lip gloss trio. So let's start off with the lip gloss trio. I really like the Colourpop Luxe lip gloss formula, and these all look like really nice shades, so definitely excited about those. That's not a new formula to me. The 3 Super Shock highlighters I'm excited about because they all look like kind of golden honey tones. I love the Super Shock cheek formula. I love their blushes, I love their highlighters, so I'm excited to have 3 new ones in my collection. These look absolutely beautiful. We have a Honey Pot lip mask and scrub duo, and it's in like a little honey pot. I love the scent, the taste of honey, so I'm excited about this. I've never tried this type of lip product from Colourpop. I've never had one of their like lip scrubs, so I'm excited to try this. But I think what most people were interested in is the palette. So let's talk about that for a second. The palette is very muted in tone, but it does look like we have mostly neutrals with some more colorful leaning neutrals inside. Like we have a golden yellow type color. It looks like we have 2 more foresty greens. It looks like there's kind of a almost maroon shade in here. So it looks like something that I will really like. I love color, but I love neutrals too. Like I love all makeup, and I think this palette really suits Winne the Pooh. I saw a couple of people, which, you know, the thing with collections and collabs is it's never going to be perfect for everybody. everybody's gonna have a take on what they would have done if they had put together a palette. And I saw several people saying like, oh, there should have been a bright red for Pooh's shirt. There should have been a hot pink for Piglet. But I feel like this palette encapsulates, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It captures the essence of the books, like the Winne the Pooh books, the originals. Like, it's very muted, it's very soft, but still has that color and very pretty. So I'm excited to get my hands on this. I think it looks really nice. Like I said, I bought the full collection, so if you want this but you weren't sure, definitely keep an eye on my channel because I'll let you know if the quality of these products are just as good as the other Colourpop products I've tried, if it's that really high quality Colourpop formula in the palettes. I will definitely keep you updated, but I'm excited. I thought this was super cute. Let's talk about this new palette announcement from Adept Cosmetics. Now, I love Adept. I have collaborated with Adept. I have my palette with Adept that all of the pre-orders will be shipped out soon. Very excited about that. Make sure you check the description box if you want to sign up to be notified when we restock it. Hopefully that will be happening soon. But Adept has announced a new palette. This is the House of L palette. This is a limited edition palette. It says that it's going to be in stock and then it will restock once. I will have the restock, or I'll have the stock date down below so that you can check it out. House of L, I know, is the house or the family that Superman is from on Krypton. So I think this is really cool. It says, here is the reveal of the palette I made to celebrate my obsession for Christopher Reeve's Superman, as well as my love for Superman in the comics. The palette is limited edition due to the subject matter. The shimmers are a new formula, the shiniest ones we've ever made. I wanted you to be seen from Krypton. So I thought this was so cute. So it looks like we have 6 of the new shimmer formula and 3 of the mattes. Adept mattes, of course, are like my favorite. They remind me a lot of Natasha Denona's mattes. If you've never tried an Adept palette, they are very blendable, very buildable. You can kind of pack them on or blend them out. With the mattes, you can really make it look like you have multiple shades on your eyes because you can build up the pigment or sheer it out. It's just so, so lovely. It's really, really an amazing formula. And I would buy this palette. Adept said they're sending it to me, but if they didn't, I would buy it. I have purchased Adept palettes in the past, so I would definitely buy this. But Adept did say that they're going to send this to me, and I will definitely make a video for y'all letting you know my thoughts on this palette. But right off the bat, the color story looks beautiful. I mean, it looks so shifty. Definitely check out Adept's Instagram account because they do have swatches on a light and a deep skin tone. And the shades honestly just look so shifty, so shimmery, so amazing. I'm excited to see this new 9-pan format from Adept. That's something different than what they've done in the past. I do have an affiliate code with Adept. That's what I wanted to say. If you use code Heather, you can save. I don't know if coupon codes will apply for this palette, but you can definitely try, and I'll have that in the description box for y'all. So, Too Faced has a new Fluff and Hold Brow Laminating Wax. I actually saw this when I was looking at the Ulta site this morning. It popped up as new. It's $25, and it says it's a laminating liquid wax formula that adds volume, texture, and total control to give you fluffy, perfectly polished brows with just the right amount of hold. Now, this looks... I don't know about this wand. It looks like we have kind of the normal like applicator, like a spoolie, and then the other end it looks like there's a comb, and then it looks like Cynthia from the Rugrats hair popping up on the other side. So I don't really know what this is. I have to be honest though, I have loved so many brow waxes, brow gels, brow pomades in the past, but I have Patrick Ta's Major Brow Lamination and nothing compares. Like, it stays in my brows It doesn't move. It gives me clear hold. It dries down to a very natural finish. And I love it so much, I'm not actively looking for anything to replace it. So you'll have to let me know if you bought this, if you're trying this out. I have something that I love so much that I don't really want to spend $25 to see if this is as good, but who knows? Maybe y'all will let me know that you bought it and it's even better than Patrick Ta's, and if it is, please let me know. Okay, next up we have a couple of new releases from Unearthly Cosmetics, one of my favorite indie brands. I just love supporting indie brands, and so y'all know indie brand means independently owned. Sometimes I just say that and I forget that maybe not everybody knows that so many brands are owned by parent companies. Like Kendo owns KVD and a lot of other brands at Sephora. Forma Brands owns Morphe and Jaclyn Cosmetics and other brands. Like a lot of brands are owned by kind of parent companies, but when we talk about indie brands, we're talking about brands that are independently owned, and Unearthly is one of those brands. So let's talk about this new release, Don't Be Jelly, launching for pre-order on 4/29 at 12 p.m. EST. I also have a code with Unearthly Cosmetics. If you use code Heather at checkout, you can save. That's an affiliate code, and it'll be down below. But Don't Be Jelly is a palette that Unearthly Cosmetics had before, but they've kind of redone it, reworked it a bit. If you didn't know, Unearthly used to be Alien Cosmetics, and they've had to change their name. So they're redoing a lot of their packaging, and everything's getting updated with the Unearthly name. So this palette, I believe the owner of Unearthly said on her YouTube channel, that I will have listed down below for y'all, that you get more product in this palette. She wanted to give more product, new packaging, and keep the price point as reasonable as she could. So this is an all shifty multi-chrome type of palette. Looks very pretty. I did not buy Don't Be Jelly when it first launched, so let me know. Do you want me to get this? Do you want me to test it out? Do you want me to review it? Because I definitely want to. I think I might be buying this one. The colors look so beautiful. It looks like purpley, pinky, blue, green tones, and I am super duper here for that. I think it looks so beautiful. But the other launch from Unearthly that I'm so excited for is this new palette, Leather and Lace, coming on May 18th at 12 p.m. EST for $40, which I think is an amazing price point. You get, let's see, 12 shades. This palette looks like the perfect neutral palette for the color lover, in my opinion. You have 9 mattes here and 3 shimmer type of shades. I love that we have like a really deep shade. I love that we have a really light shade. I love that we have warm neutrals, more purple tones, 2 green tones. I'm gonna have to get this. Like, I'm so excited for this palette. I think it looks so beautiful. I want to put it all over my eyes. I want to create some looks with it. I think if you want to create something easy, you can just go row by row with this palette and you have your eye look laid out very easy. Or I kind of want to mix and match. Like, I really want to mix those greens and purples together, maybe blend it out with some of those warmer shades. I'm feeling inspired when I look at this palette, so I would love to know what you think of it because it looks so pretty. Okay, here is an interesting release. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this new one. This is joining the Yummy Skin family, Blurring Balm Powder for the face and eyes from Vanessa Marx. So when I first saw this, I thought, powder, oh, awesome, because she just launched like a Yummy foundation, a Yummy like primer glow product. But this is actually more like a balm, texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. There are 10 tinted shades to prime, cover, blur, and set, or a universal flashback free shade to prime, blur, and set. No coverage on that one. This says it can be used to prime, to highlight and contour, to set, or wear alone. Blurs pores to texture and fine lines. Sheer coverage, petal-like texture. Natural matte finish, balances oil. I am interested in this. It's available April 29th. Vanessa Marx is sold at Sephora, so I will link it down below for y'all. Just know it's not coming for a few more days yet. But I watched Vanessa Marx using this on Instagram, and she was kind of scooping it and then applying it like you would kind of a cream product, and then it looked like it set to a powder finish. I would love to see this in store. I'm not sure if it's coming to any local Sephora's to me, but if it does, I would be interested. I don't know that I'm going to order it because I don't know necessarily how I would incorporate this into my makeup game. I love trying new products though, so maybe I should get it just to try it. If you have any thoughts on this, please let me know down below, because I think it's it's a very interesting product. We have newness from Pat McGrath. She started teasing things, and she is releasing her first skincare, which I did not see coming whatsoever. When she was kind of teasing on Instagram with the sequins and the packaging, I thought maybe she was going to release like a new lip kit, like maybe lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner set, something like that. So I was surprised when she announced new skincare. And first of all, let me just say, I love to see brands expanding, doing new things. I'm sure it's going to be at a luxury price point. I am definitely going to be clicking on the videos that I see from skincare influencers that I follow. I follow Makeup for WOC, amazing skincare reviews, advice, things like that. James Welsh, love following him for skincare stuff. Like, I'm going to be watching to hear what people have to say about this, but I'm not planning to purchase it right now. It doesn't seem like something that I need. This is the Divine Skin Rose 001 The Essence. Transformative secret to get hydrated, revitalized, and luminous skin. Has rose to calm and rebalance, and nourish, soften, and hydrate. This is not a product that I need. It's not something that I'm looking for to add like into my routine, but I think a lot of people are going to be reviewing this, and I can't wait to hear what they say. I feel like one of the things I love from Pat McGrath on her tutorials and stuff, of course she does beautiful eye looks, but I think she does skin so well. Like, I love my foundation, I love my concealer from Pat McGrath, I love my blushes, highlighters, so I'm kind of interested to see where she goes in this like skincare genre. Alright, let's talk about this new collection from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is a collaboration between Jaclyn and her mother, Robin, which I think is so sweet and so special. I've been following Jaclyn for so long, and I know that family is so important to her. Like, she loves her family so much. So this collection, I think, makes a lot of sense that she would collab with her mom, because she just mentions all the time how important her family is to her and how much she loves her mom. So I think this is really cool, and to me it definitely makes sense. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the first eyeshadow palette that Jaclyn Cosmetics is releasing. Please remind me if I'm wrong, but I couldn't think of any other eyeshadow palettes they had done. So I would love to hear your feedback, because this palette is going to launch today as you're watching this. Do you want me to test this out and review it? Because I definitely had in mind whenever Jaclyn Cosmetics released an eyeshadow palette, I was going to buy it and review it. But this palette seems like it has so many really light, really neutral tones, and I don't know that I would love that. I mean, the first two rows look so light, so beige and neutral. I feel like at least 5 of those shades I don't know that I would use. I do like some light shades, but I feel like that's just a bit much for me. But I do like that we have these like is it one green shade? Maybe two. I'll give it maybe two green shades. Green is my favorite color. So the Luxe Legacy eyeshadow palette is a 20 pan for $49. There's also going to be an eyeshadow primer, 4 shades of eyeliner pencils, a setting spray, 6 shades of the Powder Move Loose Setting Powder. Liquid lipsticks. They're all very pinky in tone, so I think I'm going to pass on those. And yeah, this is going to be available at Ulta too, so I will link it down below. But let me know, do you want to see me test and try and create looks with this palette? I do like that it goes from very light to very dark. I like that we have some warm tones in there, and it looks like we also have some cool tones with those little olivey neutrals. So I'm kind of on the fence about this one, and I would love to know, like, if you want to see it, I want to test it for y'all. If you want to know my thoughts, please just let me know. Like, hearing what y'all want to see always helps sway my decision. I know this is also coming in store to Ulta, but it's not coming to a bit later. I really like the Jaclyn highlighter I have. I like the it's like a loose highlighter, but it's like a finishing powder. I use that all the time. So maybe I could also be interested in this setting powder that she is launching. But again, I want to know what y'all want to see. Do you want to see me review this? Your feedback is so helpful to me. Anything you think, like, just tell me. Yes, review the Jaclyn. No, don't review the Jaclyn. Help me decide. I think Jaclyn and her mom look absolutely beautiful in the campaign photos. So I think it's really sweet, but I just want to know, do you want me to review it? Okay, BPERFECT is a brand. I really like their eyeshadows. I really like their highlighters. And now they have a new cream bronzer that they're calling the CRONZER. 9 shades. Only, let's see, £13.95, so that's probably around like $17 US, something like that. But I'm not gonna buy this, and let me tell you why. I hated the foundation and concealer. I love the eyeshadows and the highlighters so much that I just knew I was gonna love the foundation and concealer, but I really did not. So I don't want to buy the cream bronzer. This is going to be an easy pass for me, but if you bought it, please let me know your thoughts. Trixie Cosmetics has this new collection that I think is really a cute concept. This is the Breakup and Rebound collection. This is fun, right? Like, that's cute. Almost like a, I don't know, almost like the anti-Valentine's Day. So the Breakup palette is $45, and it has 10 shades inspired by the intense emotions that come with the end of a relationship. Very fun. It's heart-shaped. It looks like it goes from light to dark with some red and blue in there. And then there is the Rebound palette for $24. It's a mini palette with 6 shimmers, and they are supposed to complement the Breakup shades. So you can use them together, use them separately, of course, whatever you want to do. There's also going to be lip gloss, a heart compact, lashes, and some merch. So very cute, very colorful, very fun. I have not yet tried Trixie Cosmetics. I don't see myself buying this collection, but I do think it's so fun. It's so adorable. And if you've tried Trixie Cosmetics, if you love them, let me know. HATICE SCHMIDT has 4 new highlighters and 5 bronzers. These look absolutely beautiful. The embossing in the pans look great. The swatches of the bronzers look really, really nice. These are 35 euros, which is about $38. I'm giving guesstimates. Remember, if you're ever not sure, like, your exchange rate, the currency, you can always just go to Google and type in like 5 euros to US dollars or whatever, and Google will tell you just about, and that's super helpful. I'm just guesstimating. But we have 4 highlighters: fair, light, medium, and deep, and then the bronzers go fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. It looks like in the photo it's a pretty good range. These look beautiful. I know my friend Angie and Jaclyn Cosmetics tried some HATICE SCHMIDT products, and she enjoyed them. So I think these look very, very nice. I'm not planning to pick these up right now, but let me know if you would like me to do like testing this brand and maybe trying a few other products. I can make an order for the site. I like trying new brands. I like finding like new to me brands, testing products. So if this is a brand you want to see on my channel, definitely let me know. Okay, Wet n Wild is getting their Proud collection out already. So this was spotted in stores and I couldn't find it anywhere online yet, but I will link to the Wet n Wild site down below. So lashes, nails, brushes, palettes, makeup sponges, and more. Also in this photo are some Proud lashes from Kiss. I think the lashes look colorful and bold and different, like, you know, not just black lashes, but you have color in there, some new press-on nails, and then for Wet n Wild, it looks like the palette it is a rainbow palette, you know, a rainbow palette. They didn't get too wild there. And then there's a little sponge set, some colorful mascara. I have not seen this in any stores near me. But if you've seen this in store, let me know down below. It looks like there's brushes. I like the Wet n Wild brushes when they come out in these types of collections. I have a few of them. These look really cute. I could see myself picking up the brushes, but if you've seen it in store and you have any thoughts about it, let me know. Makeup Revolution has a high key collection, a palette, a translucent pressed powder, color correcting primer, anti-blemish sticks, and a mist. Alright, so I don't get this. It was just like a random little collection that launched. It was like high key. Here you go. Random products with an eyeshadow palette with 3 green shades in neon green packaging. Alright, I will have a link down below, but it's a pass for me. Okay, this is a really, really beautiful limited edition collection from CATRICE and Kavara. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name wrong, so please forgive me. I'm sure I am. But this collection is going to be in select markets only. It's not coming everywhere, but apparently it's available now in some European retailers. This looks like a really pretty neutral collection. Not something that I think I would buy, but that face palette looks so soft and pretty. It looks like there's a hair clip, nail polishes, setting mist, and it's like this like crushed pearl, mother of pearl, oyster, I don't know, type of packaging on the front that looks so pretty. Alright y'all, those are all the releases I have to talk about today. I know this was kind of a shorter episode, just some really interesting releases, but not a ton of them, which is all good. So I'm excited about some of the things that are coming. I would love to know what you're excited about. Remember, if anything pops off between the time that I finish filming and the time this video goes live, we'll always talk about it next week. It helps me so much when y'all tag me in new releases on Instagram, things that y'all want me to talk about. Not giveaways, but new releases that you want me to talk about. It's so helpful. Let me tell you what I have on my face. I'm wearing the upcoming release with CLIONADH and Emily Violet Marie. I did a whole video on this collection, but I'm wearing the Fruit Lighter in Tropico. This is launching on April 27th, if I'm not mistaken. I'm wearing the Pat McGrath Bridgerton Round 2 Blush Palette. This is available on Sephora now, so I'll link that down below. I mixed 2 palettes, but the shimmers that you see, all the shimmers on my eyes are from the Dragon Fruit palette. Again, this is launching soon from CLIONADH and Emily Violet Marie. I do have a full video here on my channel with it. I'm wearing mattes from the new Lunar Beauty Nude Prism. Again, video with this beautiful neutral palette on my channel. I just stuck with the mattes and then paired it with these beautiful shades. And on my lips, I'm wearing Pat McGrath Bridgerton Venetian Peach lipstick with my Lunar Beauty lip oil in the shade Dare Me. So that is the makeup I have on my face. Let me know what you think of these new releases, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye!